Hey people, how you doing? It's Fresh Mark Sense with another fresh review. Today I'll be reviewing first review of Black to Black by Mancera. Now this is a first impression, and I was actually quite scared of this scent before because it's so potent. People say one spray is enough. So today only I won't be overspraying it because I've done that with Oud Paolo by can't remember the name. Oud Paolo Diptyque. So here we go. It's got a screw cap. I can smell it off the top. Saffron and leather. Definitely, I can imagine it's a beast mode performer in terms of ciliage or whatever. If I can smell it so strongly off the cap. I'm going to spray one, two, three. The third one made contact. Oh my god, I'm going to spray two. Okay, two. Okay, now I've got a good dose on my arm. About that much. Wow. I could just smell it emanating already, the jasmine. The jasmine is very heavy in this actually. The jasmine comes in almost before the spices. It's definitely more muted than people say. People go on like it's very spicy, and I'm getting the spices and jasmine, but it's very powdery. It's getting very powdery. But the jasmine is actually not contributing to that. I think it's something else. Some reviewers said iris. I am getting a scent of iris. It does seem like a stronger version of D600 by Barcelona, Carna Barcelona, D600, which has jasmine, pepper, and a little bit of grapefruit in the beginning. This is replaced by spices, powdery floral. It's a dislike from the top notes. Coming off very feminine but powdery. Oof. I mean, I'm getting the amber note, but oof. Wow. It's overpowering. Now we're getting some sourness like Yang Lang. Very sour, and a bit of the patchouli woods are coming in, and it's grounding it now. It's becoming less irritatingly powdery. A little bit more honeyed floral. I'm getting a faint sort of oud. I'm getting a faint animalic oud, a little bit leathery. The leathery notes are coming in now to sort of tone it down. I can imagine some people calling this a little bit like hairspray. It's a little bit it's powdery. Okay, the powdery floral notes are making it more complex, so it's not just like a gassy. It's not a sour, acidic, almost like hairspray CFC sort of CO2 note. Because John Varvatos has a deep CO2 note, which is smoky, and this is almost powdery and sour with Yang Lang. And the jasmine is making it very floral. I find this more floral than spicy. It is spicy. It definitely has a spicy base to it. It's not alike for me. It's not alike for me. I think it's toning down to be more likable. But in the beginning, it's a very strong jasmine, floral, and then you get the spices, which are not too pleasant. They're like grapefruit and pepper with spices, which is okay, but they're not really that pleasant. It seems like a overpowered D600 with the iris that is more powdery than sweet, mixing with the jasmine to make it more of a white floral with heavy spices. It's smelling like a more heady, more white floral version of was it Bulgari man in black. Bulgari man in black. Just looking over there. I'm getting some ambery notes, but not as much as I'd expect from the middle notes, because from the top notes of this perfume, there was, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm doing from memory, there was some spices, bergamot, and there's supposed to be some oud, and there's supposed to be leather. I could definitely smell the leather, but amber is supposed to be a middle note along with jasmine. But I feel that this is more jasmine and ylang ylang dominated. The woods are quite faint actually. Definitely I find this more of a strong feminine perfume. I believe that you could wear it as a more strong, powerful sort of businesswoman. Could wear this instead of a tuberose scent if she found that too white floral and too overpowering. So it transformed and I got a whiff and I almost threw up because wow, that oud, it really went into my nostrils with the pepper, and it created almost like a gag reflex because it was so strong that it forces you to breathe it in with the medicinal note. So this has gone from light floral, powdery to jasmine dominated with the sourness of ylang ylang, and then ambery medicinal oud notes come through after the leather. So it's gone from powdery ylang ylang, leather notes, and then medicinal oud, and now we get this. People say it's a beast mode performer, and I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with this. I can't believe there's such thing as a scrubber. I've heard of this when people want to scrub off a perfume. Oh my god, I think this is a grenade of medicinal evil. I would not recommend you guys to blind buy this. And I'm going to turn this off because I need to scrub this off. Take care, guys. That's a word of warning to you guys. Don't blind buy based on reviews. This is not that great. Don't buy it. It's too strong. Take care. Quick update after half an hour, maybe 20 minutes of just scrubbing continuously. This scent is finally almost gone and it comes off like cement. It literally, which means it's very difficult. You have to wash yourself twice and really scrub to get it off. And the whole bathroom was filled with that jasmine and putridly, sickeningly sour ylang ylang note that is in, and the medicinal oud note that is in Black to Black. I don't know what kind of people like this. A lot of people say in the reviews, oh, this is such a great perfume, it's so soft, it's not as strong as people say, and then the and then the and then the leather note is fine and muted. But what about the rest of the perfume? You have to look at the whole perfume as a whole. You can't just stop your review at there, because that's what I thought until the medicinal oud kicked in with the and the ylang ylang just kept on getting more and more sour. It just didn't stop, and even now I'm getting emanating wafts from it just now. It's just sort of come back to life like a zombie. It's like a horror movie in a fragrance. It's literally the worst blind buy I've ever done, and this is at a time that I was buying samples. I don't even know why I was buying samples and I didn't find a sample of this. I really should have bought a sample before buying a whole bottle. But for the people who miss the extremely medicinal oud and like that kind of thing, you can go to hell because you're offending people. I think the only way I'm gonna use this is I don't know if I really wanted to. It's like worse than CSCS spray because it's I don't know. It's probably very alcoholic if it burns, and people will be offended for 9 hours. They'd have to run all the way to their home to the shower, and they'll just they'll be washing themselves like they had an infection. Right? So this is just terrible, and I don't. I urge you people to not believe the hype and just stop. Just stop with these crazy medicinal foods. I'm not recommending this. I'm recommending you not to buy this for the first time in many videos. So stay fresh and take care.